So I wanted to ask you about the metaverse a little bit, because Mark Zuckerberg's been getting out there with Meta, changed the name of Facebook to Meta, and talking a lot about virtual reality, augmented reality.
Yeah.
Putting on a headset and not just seeing someone on a screen over Zoom, but like feeling like you're in the actual conference room, looking at other digital avatars of people. And we're coming off a long stretch of pandemic comedy where I don't know if you were doing like the Zoom shit
I did the bootleg prohibition comedy.
Okay, so with the like you were doing actual shows, but you saw other comedians, like it was a thing, like you got to do Zoom comedy, or are you doing it? People. So what do you think comedy will be like in the metaverse if Mark Zuckerberg has his way, and 10 years from now, we wake up and for 2 hours a day, let's say, you plug into the metaverse and you're fucking like you're skiing on the Alps, like you feel like you're actually doing it. You have contraptions in your apartment, like first person shooter games.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have that a little bit, but the technology's getting better. Like if you put on a headset and you feel like you're like, oh, whoa, like I'm on stage right now, and you're looking out and it looks like a legit audience, and everyone in the audience is also plugged in, and everyone feels like they're at a show to watch. Yeah. What do you think comedy will be like in the metaverse?
I think that's very interesting, but I don't know, because I feel like the one massive problem with Zoom that when I asked other comics who did Zoom comedy was the delays. So it has to be seamless, because timing's everything with comedy. So if it's seamless transition and the metaverse through blockchain technology works, because I'm really into crypto. Like that's my favorite thing outside of comedy to do. Like I work comedy and I'll watch crypto videos and like invest in cryptocurrency. And I think the metaverse is amazing. But the one thing I'm very scared of, and maybe you can give me your opinion on this too, is we've been stuck inside for what, 3 years now? 2 years?
Yeah, February 2020? Yeah, so coming up on 2 years.
Coming up on 2 years. So we've been stuck inside. We're not allowed to really leave anywhere. And if we do, we have to wear a mask. And so it leaves people to be kind of stuck in their homes. And now we're providing a metaverse outside of ours that can host basically a different type of life where you don't actually have to leave. Everything's virtual.
Yeah.
So my question is, at what point are they going to have to restrict that? Because if you look at it, like somebody could just plug in for 24 hours a day and just be in La La Land for fucking 24 hours a day.
It'll probably be on you to provide your own restrictions, like it is right now with Instagram, social media in general. You can set your own timers on Instagram. You have to pull yourself out of the matrix.
But at what point are we so involved and invested in this said matrix metaverse that we can't get out? You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's like,
you ever watch the movie Upload, or that TV show Upload?
No.
So it's about this guy, and my girlfriend wanted me to watch it. I was just being an asshole, and I was like, no. But it's basically about this guy who was like terminally, he was gonna die, and they were like, well, look, we have two options. We could try to save you now, or we could just upload you to this universe, and everything costs money. And it's about like, it's the same thing as what it is now, because like you go play Fortnite and it's all about skins, right? And skins cost money. Well, there's virtual money that costs real money. So people have to upload money onto your card.
So skins are like what you wear in the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, but like they have like, oh, do you want to eat this? You can get the base package or you can get the premium package. So it's all like video games, like, and like fiber optics and everything that we have now. So at what point is it going to be the same thing as that TV show Upload, where now you have a choice of whether you want to be in this universe, or you can be virtually uploaded to the metaverse and you don't have to, that's where you live.
I think it would depend on what type of life you have in this reality. Because let's say you were just drawn a fucking shitty hand of genetic and environmental cards.
Okay.
And, you have a lot of health problems. Maybe you're fucking paraplegic, you can't walk. you grew up in a poor neighborhood, your parents were shitty, you know, never got any direction, your thing, like things were just not in your favor.
Okay.
And then someone comes to you and says, hey, I got this deal for you. You can give us $39.99 a month, and whenever you want, you can go into this life, or you can walk. You will have the money. We'll start you off with $100K in the metaverse, and you can build and invest from there. And you'll feel exactly like you feel right now.
So like a metaverse bank, basically.
But everything will feel like, you'll feel like you're walking through Brooklyn or wherever you are. You can do the same things. You'll see people. Maybe you can change the way you look. Maybe you think you're ugly as fuck, or you're too fat, and
you want your avatar to be hot.
You buy a Chris Hemsworth skin.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm fucking
Chris Hemsworth.
I'm slinging cock in the metaverse. Why would I come back to this wheelchair in real life? But if you're genuinely happy with your life, you might have a little bit more pushback of spending, 16 hours in a metaverse, where you have kids, maybe you're married. Things start to get blurry based on.
That's why I'm a little nervous, and I'm a little hesitant about the metaverse. Like I've invested in projects that are influential in the metaverse, but I'm not going to involve myself in the metaverse because first of all, I don't understand it, and I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm an expert, I know everything. Like, no, I don't get it. So if anybody wants to tell me how it works and give me an understanding on a basic elementary level, I would love it. But the lines get blurry because there's a lot of content that's already been put out about something along this nature, and now this nature is kind of manifesting into reality.
Yeah.